It's the Cats' SEC home opener, and they'll welcome in Texas A&M on Tuesday at 7 o'clock. For a look at the Aggies, this is Opposition Research, brought to you by HKC Roofing. Disclaimer: A&M was dealt a serious blow before the season even began. Admon Gilder, their unquestioned team leader and leading returning scorer at 12, was ruled out for the year after developing a blood clot in his right arm. The 6'2 senior finished last season with 14 consecutive games in double figures and is a fantastic defender. His 59 starts and 77 career free throw percentage have proven irreplaceable for a group that already appeared to be up against it due to mass exodus from one of college basketball's best front courts. Thus, Kennedy and crew display a Titan rotation featuring a mix of youthful parts in the backcourt with a pair of low major transfers occupying the middle. The formula has Texas A&M at level par entering Tuesday night, fresh off a narrow home loss to Arkansas in their league opener. Three-point shooting has long been the Aggies' heel, and it proved true again as A&M connected on just 5 of 24, combined with the Hog surplus of 5 on the glass. TJ Starks led the Aggies with 23, with Savion Flagg rallying 20 and a game-high 15 rebounds. Both played 30-plus minutes. Prior, the Aggies' docket details a quartet of losses that are interesting. Sandwiched between the expected thumping in Spokane to the Zags and the eyebrow-raising outcome to TSU and Johnny Jones were tight affairs to Minnesota and Washington. Another opportunity versus a Power 5 team was mysteriously canceled on December 8 as Boston College ran into travel snafus. The Aggie head coach is now in his 8th season and trails only Cal in SEC seniority. A native of Cape Canaveral, the climb for Kennedy was steep. 8 different stops as an assistant prior to his first head job in '97 at Centenary of the now defunct Trans-America Athletic Conference. Following was a 6-year cycle at his alma mater, Southeast Louisiana, prior to advancing to Murray, where the Racers set a school record 31 wins and an NCAA tournament berth in 2010. Since arriving in College Station in 2011, Kennedy has won 58% of his games, but has taken the Aggies to 2 of the last 3 Sweet 16s. His current group is led in scoring by aggressive physical guard TJ Starks. The 6'2 sophomore puts forth 14 a game, and his 23 over the weekend was his 4th time over 20. However, Starks has shot 38 more field goals than any other Aggie and only connects on 37% of said tries. The Dallas-born was a thrill a minute in last year's tourney surprise versus North Carolina, and at his best can play up to his all-league status. With his Saturday performance, Savion Flagg has upped the ante to 12 points a game beside a team-high 8 rebounds. The 6'7 sophomore has slid into DJ Hogue's role on the wing and has started every game on the year, leading the team in minutes. Flagg has eclipsed 20 on 3 occasions, but must improve his shooting, i.e. 24% from 3. A stopgap solution in the post, Tennessee State transfer Christian Mekawulu joins Flagg as the lone Aggie to start them all. The 6'8 senior was the 2018 OVC Defensive Player of the Year and was an imperative get in the offseason. With his new team, Mekawulu post 11-6 with a season high of 20 opposite Valpo. He's also a credible 73% free throw shooter. Wendell Mitchell has started the last 4 games, adding 9 points to the cause. The 6'3 junior was the country's top junior college recruit last season, but missed the first 2 weeks of this year with a bum knee. Mitchell is the Aggies' top free throw marksman at 81%, with a season high of 21 in the Texas Southern loss. J.J. Chandler is a familiar face and brings 8 points to the table. The 6'4 sophomore leads A&M with 15 thefts, but connects on a deplorable 18% from 3. He owns 14 career starts and is a former 4-star out of Katy. Other Aggies include part-time starter Brandon Mahan, St. Francis PA transfer Josh Nebo, and John Walker III, a redshirt freshman. Mahan arrived from Chipola JC and boasts 8-4 with a 20-point high, while Nebo has been a find after shipping in from the Northeast Conference, offering up 8-6. His 2.5 blocks per are second in the SEC. Walker III turned down West Virginia for A&M in 2017 and provides 6 points and 58% field goal shooting off the bench. Fast facts: the Aggies' 28% three-point shooting is last in the SEC. but they're second in rebounding with 42 a tilt. And the Cats have won 5 of the last 7 matchups at Rupp. And this date in Texas A&M basketball history, January 8, 2011, the Aggies were ranked 16th in the AP poll after an 18-point drilling of Oklahoma. Current Milwaukee Buck Chris Middleton had 16 points. It's the Cats and Aggies on Tuesday at 7 o'clock in Rupp Arena. For today's opposition research and the Leach Report, I'm Chris Labar. We'll see you next time.